Tell me. I first saw it 2 months ago as I was driving home some Friday night. It stooped, staring at its own gnarled feet, and as I drove past, the only indication that it noticed me was a slow, subtle turn of its head. I only caught a glimpse of it, and looking in my rearview mirror I saw nothing there except bags of garbage piled on the sidewalk. I dismissed it. The overactive imagination of a writer can be good for a scare, sometimes. I saw it again a week later. At Jason's party. You remember his birthday? You must remember, we met at that party. I walked to the pool's edge, and in broad daylight I saw its face rippling just below the water's surface. It stared right at me this time. It just stared and stared until I blinked, and then it was gone. We met at that party because you found me crying quietly by the poolside and tried to stifle my distress. Thank you for that. I've begun seeing it every day now. Just recently it's started appearing again. It never threatens, never reveals its malevolence. I might convince myself it's a guardian angel, always following me and watching quietly. I might, if not for the contempt I can sense emanating from the hollow between its hunched shoulders. I see it daily, hourly sometimes. I see it watching me like a lion watches a gazelle, inching closer with malice in its eyes even as the gazelle watches back with impotent anxiety. At first, I thought maybe you had made it go away. It was teasing me, I see that now. After we met, I convinced myself that it was gone forever. It left just long enough for me to trust that you could make it go away. It made me depend on you as my last bastion against it, and then it suddenly returned with the same nonchalant menace as before, but worse. Now, I see it in your face. It peeks out at me from your eyes whenever I am about to fall asleep in your arms. You asked why I broke into tears last night? It was because it smiled at me with your lips. It's closer than ever to me now. It's in my bed every night and it sits across from me every morning at breakfast. So, now that I've explained, you understand what drove me to what I did today. You must understand why I reacted so coldly, so viciously, to your touch. I need help, and I need it from you. But, tell me, how can I talk to you without knowing when it will drop in?